What is up, Internet? Triggerbass is here, coming at you in another one of these shenanigans league battles thingies, blobbies. I don't really know what they are. Today we're facing probably the most important match. We're in the most important match of the entire league, because at the time of this battle, I was 6-4, and Crimson was 7-4. But he had one more battle to play. I still had two more, but I won against Bryce by default because it's Bryce. I'm sorry, Bryce. Love you, Bryce. Yeah, so basically I needed to win this to stay in the playoffs, to get that nice and fourth seed. I could get third seed if Crimson beat Dan, but that battle's already up. Spoilers, so yeah. So there's the only chance of me getting fourth seed here. And so I really needed this to win. So let's go ahead and play it with the music. Anyway, so he brings up Millennium. Oh, we're looking at my side. So anyways, Card the Dawn Fan just sets up Stealth Rocks over there. And he sets up his Will-O-Wisp. I don't know why. We're looking at his side of the field here. We're just going to swap sides really quick. So anyways, right, anyways, you guys can read this chat. I was playing music. It was like really late in the morning, like 1 or 2 or something. And he thinks I was drinking, but the joke's on him because I actually wasn't for once. Anyway, so he leftover. He knocks off my leftovers, which is totally okay. Anyways, I knew he was gonna Willow, so I had to find something to take a Willow, and Joystick was the best candidate, unfortunately. Mira comes in, right? And now this is the part where it got stupid. I thought he was gonna go for a Calm Mind, so I bring him freely, and he goes for the Hypervoice. I'm like, shit! Alright, because I've seen him go Calm Mind, Baton Pass into his laddie ass. I've seen him do that before, so I guess he knows that. So anyways, winter's coming. Dan knows in the chat because this was an important battle for him too, even though he doesn't really care about. He's like, Kieran Black kills about everything anyway, so I don't know why he's trying to calc there. Flare Blitz tries to, I eat that up because I'm a water type and I live on 1 HP. He withdraws, which I'm kind of blessed for that, and I withdraw. Don't know why, but I make a pretty nice play because I do this. I get that nice double switching, get that water absorbed back up. I'm like, not bad. Right? And I was trash talking him a lot of this whole match. And down of all lads, it's just like, here comes the Dawn and Joystick the Jelson. Yeah, like I said, guys, I have a tendency to randomize my names. I don't know why, I just like to do that. And I don't know, lately I've just been on a hot streak when I have randomized names, so I just yawned again for the second time in my video. I just woke up, even though it is like 11:27, but who gives two goddamn fucks? Anyway, so we're just gonna have this stupid stall fest here. So dun 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 dun. I just withdraw. Anyways, I bring out Cigarette. I trust the Regenerate, which is a nice ability to trace. Goes to Shadow Ball, nice and immunity. He swaps out because he knows he's a dick. Millennium comes back out. He wanted to knock me off. I don't know why I paralyzed the fucking Millennium. I paralyzed everything on his team to generate free turns, because free turns being generated by paralysis is really nice. And he was excited for the knockoff, and yeah. So I can get the recover off, and I can live a knockoff because I don't have leftovers on, right? And look at that. Look at nice and leftovers, right? And I can slowly heal up here because Unwavering comes in, which is fine. Which is totally fine. And at this point, I think I sacked off my joystick. Yeah, no. Yeah, I taunted. I don't know why. I like going for this taunt, man. I don't know why. I just always taunt in all the wrong places. Just because I hate stall. Really. I care more about the taunt than them. I'll do that. I'm gonna have breakfast after this. Anyways, we go for the Thunder Wave. I like to paralyze everything, like he said. So Millennium comes back in. Cigarette brings up back. Joystick's on his left support there. I brought him in for Death Fodder because I couldn't really risk taking the knockoff. Right, that's why I brought him in. So anyways, Kieran Black comes in. Oh, so you might as well be like, yeah, well, he can have this Ice Beam. He burns me. And he was celebrating that he burned the Kieran back, which is fine because I only had one offensive move on there, that was Iron Head. And Iron Head already served its purpose, which is fine. So, The joke's on him because that was mostly special. Ah, yeah, Ice Beam was running around with it. So anyways, I was fearing a close combat from this thing. Cart the Dawn fan comes back out, eats up this Flare Blitz, yummy, yummy, yummy. And he has no reliable form of recovery, so, sorry, Priestess doesn't, and so he's just doing more damage to himself, and I can slowly heal it up. Anyways, I go for the knockoff, just in case, you know, that Slowking wanted to come back in, whatever, for whatever reason, I don't know. And Crimson's calcing again, and Dan, all he wanted to do is finish the season. So anyways, Unwaver goes to the Ice Beam, again, does nothing to me. Cobalion comes out, he knows, anyways, that thing gets paralyzed too, which is totally fine. Cart the Dawn fan comes back out, my physically defensive wall, eats up this close combat, and now his stats are lowered, which is fine, because that comes in, and I go for the Earthquake, and he predicted it, so be happy about it, because you're a turd, and yeah, but then I bring it back, and so I bring out Cigarette, because Cigarette's just like, ah! Cigarette just like eats up, yeah, like yummy, yummy, yummy. He's a fucking sponge. Just absorbs these hits, right? And that gives me a free recover, right? So I'm back to full health. Like this guy like barely did anything to me. So I'm just gonna bring back and cart the Dawn fan. Goes to the next close combat, and so I just got a text message, and I want to read that afterwards. And so he withdraws. I already know he's gonna do the same thing before because we were in that same situation. So he goes to I go for the knockoff this time. Take it out. No big deal. NBD. Now he goes for the Priestess. I don't know why. He could have gone for brought the Cobalion out, and because I would have lived the I wouldn't have lived the close combat. So that's a misplay on his part. But you know, I go for the Earthquake, get some damage on that thing, which is totally okay, right? And so I bring out Cigarette, trace the Regenerate once more. He's gonna go for another Skull. Tries to get the Skull burn. No hacks coming in his favor this time, right? Which is totally fine. Yeah. Ice Beam. I just realized if he didn't get that first Will-O-Wisp in the beginning of the match, that would have changed the outcome of the match. Probably. So that Will-O would have been huge. Anyway, so Golgotha comes out. He goes for the close combat. See, I live. 36. See, if he brought Cobalion earlier, no, actually no, he wouldn't have spelled because he's paralyzed. I'm sorry. I'm just really tired right now. Beanie comes back in because he has the beanie on. Probably Carson, not Carson. Crimson wears a lot of beanies in his lifetime. Little punk ass bitch from Tasmania. Yeah. You go for the Earthquake. Nice. Basically at this point I'm just cleaning up the match here. Right. At this point I really didn't need it used for beanies, so I just knocked him off. Got rid of the Assault Vest. Right, he goes to Scald, which is totally fine because now I can just come in with, I basically clean up with Diplomatic, which I haven't brought in all match. Just finish on with a Thunderbolt. Right, and all that past prior damage he's been doing himself with the Priestess, and I know a Thunderbolt kills at this range. And Thunders has enough bulk to survive a Stone Age from that. Anyway, so Diplomatic solved this without diplomacy, and, yeah, I won this. Which means I'm in the playoffs, and I play Aura. Fuck! I don't want to play Aura. I really don't, because of what happened last match. So, fuck. Anyways, see you guys.